Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some very hilly terrain on Nita. I am der Heizmeister, and this is episode 36 of the Ashes of the Empire Co-op-Campaign with Damaddok. Now then, before we begin, I have to make an announcement. Due to me being exceptionally busy this weekend, there will not be the continuation of the drone spawner construction on Saturday. No. At best, the episode will air on Sunday, maybe even Monday. Though I cannot promise anything at this point. Yeah. It is what it is. So then. Dem and I proceeded to annihilate the last remaining white flayers in the last episode, and this will continue in this episode as well. However, Dem and I and our metal machines of mayhem will encounter our next foe, the Lightning Hoods. Those are armed with lasers in particular, and I'm sure they will be no problem at all, since all of our vehicles are equipped with sufficient smoke to deal with this. Yeah. About those smoke dispensers, though.
Sons of Odin really been pulling some weight through this campaign, I've noticed.
Oh yeah, they definitely have. They are still around. Alright, let's do this.
Yes,
so, for this battle, I would suggest using artillery and indirect fire units as well as aircraft. How does that sound?
You know, when I did my 2.4.9 campaign, I was surprised by how well custom jet engine fighters did against these guys. I thought for sure the white flares just had enough DACA that they could throw in the air that knocked out about any.
Yes?
Speaking of DACA and knocking out of the air, we do
Totally
have
biplane, or triplanes.
Wait, triplanes? Used? Oh yes, the Red Baron. Ah.
Yes.
We have some,
I did modernize it for current version, by the way.
How does it work? Well, no.
The biggest difference is that it's got twice as much speed now because I expanded the engine a bunch.
Ah, okay. Bankalord.
It was doing like 48 and I got it going up to like 80 some odd.
Receiving.
Needless to say, I was very pleased.
Yes?
Always. Always go faster.
Listening.
Gotta go faster. What DACA?
Yes?
Red things always go faster. So, we need bug zippers because we have an Air Force there. And yeah, that's basically it. And here we go.
I usually found the flyers for the white flares to be usually kind of crap.
Yeah, just in case they focus on bombers.
Fair enough.
And here comes the DACA. That's a lot of DACA. And, oh.
Now he's going into a death spiral, I bet.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a nasty hit on that tank down there. I think it's one of those melee ones.
Oh. That's what happens when you stick APS without ejectors on aircraft.
Yeah.
Ouch. Well, the Griffin bombers are out. So much for their performance in this fight. It was rather short-lived. Do we have a bug zipper on the field? It doesn't seem like it's the case. We do have missile artillery, however.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like those are set up to take out air targets.
No, definitely not.
Might want to pull your bombers just in case they try to melee them.
And we could use Gustav.
Targeting.
There we go.
Targeting.
Executioner turret should be targeted by all artillery Vessels?
Target locked. Target locked.
Yes, lock the target.
Target locked. Targeting. Targeting.
Maybe give me a bug zapper, just in case. And bombs away. And in the meanwhile,
It's just been a masterpiece through the whole thing.
yes, I know. Even considering the wings are on spin blocks and the design is so fragile. It's, I guess, the combination of speed and firepower that makes it work so well.
Quite the success story, I think.
Oh.
Does it work in current version? Because it looked like it might, since the intakes have
Targeting.
open access.
Yes, it does. And I have made 3 versions of it for current version.
Okay, then.
One missile-based one like this, a cram bomber one, and one APS version that just spams out APS shells, and they are purely rail assisted.
Okay, so they're like the
burp guns of
way
old.
of Vikings?
Yeah, just like... well, not so much, no. It,
Probably more like Berserker then?
no.
Or just shoot single big shells?
It shoots a full complement of many medium-sized shells out the bottom, like bombs, basically.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
What is that? Condemned.
I have known a few people to experiment with that type.
Oh, with the right
I'm not
type.
sure what the hell that thing is.
It looks like it's dead.
Well, that would be one way to describe it, yes. It almost looks like the resource hauler that they use for current version.
Okay, so they've just repurposed this one.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, Sword in the Wind has turned off automatically.
I saw you went over to the World War Neater Discord. How you been liking that?
I am... Honestly, I am extremely impressed with their work.
On my way.
Yeah, I'm kind of blown away by it myself.
Yes.
With the level of detail,
way.
without compromising combat
my way.
efficiency, and
Yes.
the rule
my
set they
way.
have
Receiving.
created,
Moving.
it's
Moving out.
honestly
Yes. On
extremely
my way. Yes.
well
On
done.
my way.
Yeah, I went and told Samson that you'd be interested in doing some commentary on one of their encounters like I did with their first one, so he's on board with that.
Moving out.
Oh yeah, I've
Moving out.
already
Moving out.
spoken to him.
Oh, good.
And onwards. So, we are at a point where we have to make the decision to declare war on the Lightning Hoods.
Listening. Moving out.
Yeah, at a point, I mean, yeah.
We still got that Strength 100 tile there.
This one.
Yes. Or are you just saving that to
Yes.
snack on later?
Yes.
Listening.
Let's
Moving out.
just
Moving out.
get rid of some loose ends.
That's one way of putting it.
Do we have any technicians here? And
Yes.
bunker lord, yeah, I
On
need
my
this.
way.
So what do we have? Nothing besides
Looks like
chaos.
there's at least one chaos in there, yeah.
It's probably going to hunt the paladins.
Listening. Moving out.
Again,
Receiving. Moving. Yes.
Yeah, those
Yes.
things just,
On my way.
yeah.
Receiving.
they work
Moving.
if they aren't, well, chased down by the chaos tank.
Yes.
Could
Oh,
do
yeah.
some repairs here.
I mean, I remember
Yes.
it being a very solid
On my
design
way.
from when we worked on it last.
On my way.
Is that one of those where we had to basically ghetto rig it to work in this version because we had to build it in current?
Yes, that's it, where basically I had to make sub-objects out of, or prefab out of the hull and the turret,
Mhm.
and then join them two together, those two. Yeah.
I thought so.
Oh, by the way, I think next week our next recording session, we can employ the Chaos device. It is finally finished.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And it works as intended.
Listening.
Okay. This is the Freak on a Leash.
Yes.
Gustav here as artillery, Speaker Lord, some
Yes.
bug zappers, the barrage launcher in the back, artillery support, and something for target practice for the Chaos, or to keep it busy. Should we bring in some more air support?
Listening.
Yeah. Couldn't hurt, I
Provided
guess.
they don't fly into each other.
No, it's just
'Cause
one
that's
sword
still
in the
a
wind.
thing.
That is definitely still a thing. But it's just a sword in the wind and a freak on a leash. They shouldn't hit each other. Their attack patterns are too different. Anyway, good luck. Ah, Scutley jumps. And... Hello? Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Missiles away. So, who is the lucky guy who gets hit by a big Scutley missile?
All I know, it's not going to be that guy that just blew up.
Nope, that was a smite, I think it was. Oh, I think we have a winner.
I think it might be a little late, though. Yep, he's going to have to go find someone else.
I feel cheated.
Slightly.
Oh, another nuclear explosion and another smite has popped.
But those missiles just might not have the maneuverability to hit these,
No, they haven't.
you know.
I mean, they cannot have the maneuverability. They are large and...
You put a turning thruster on it, that usually does pretty good, but...
no, I didn't.
No, I'm saying if you did, it helps a lot with the turning.
Oh,
That's what I use for, like, anti-aircraft missiles on a lot of my designs. I'll slap a turning thruster on the front of it to give it a lot more maneuverability. Works very well.
and forward fins as well, like near the Seeker head.
You could go either way, honestly.
Okay. Oh, by the way, since the Chaos moves so predictably, it should be easy to hit it with the Scutley missile. If a said missile wouldn't run out of fuel.
It looks like it's trying to get there at the end. Yep.
Oh, come on.
Seriously? I hate it when they do that. I guess it just didn't have enough. There. I was gonna say it probably just didn't have enough velocity to hit. To, like, blow itself up on the target, but yeah, that's extremely annoying when the large missiles bounce off of things. I hate it.
I don't know what...
Speaking of the devil, there's another.
Oh, there's always another. Come on! Seriously! Why?
Oh, that's hilarious.
No! I mean, we did put a proxy fuse on there. They are still a thing in this version. And we did it for a reason. No, bad missile.
Don't.
Don't.
Bad missile.
Seriously, the Paladins have suffered so much.
How do you think they're gonna do against the lightning hoods? I think that's one of those thrustercraft melee tanks.
Oh yeah, that's that one that
see a lot of
slides,
bunch of spinny bits.
slides off the ground with skirts of rubber. Yeah. I don't know how they were going to, how they will do against the lightning hoods. We can maybe.
I'm honestly slightly concerned because I'm not entirely sure if their hover tanks work very well in this version because some of the physics might have changed.
Yes.
Well, I think they should still be alright.
Receiving. Moving.
Listening. Moving out.
Yes.
You're right.
On my way.
Bug Zapper,
Receiving. Moving.
Paladin.
Yes. On my way.
So, should we make it official then?
Yes,
And
on
start
my
the war
way.
with the lightning hoods?
Well, yeah. I mean, they gotta go at some point.
Nope. Wait. I need radar coverage here.
Moving out.
I think I remember something about the Lightning Hood's base being on a little outcrop there. Yep, there it is. Ha!
So this custom campaign that you've been talking about,
Oh, yeah.
is this a map that you made
Moving
yourself,
Moving
or
out.
is this
Moving out.
like a custom campaign that someone else threw together? Or what can you tell me about that?
At this point, I can probably tell you that this is a map I made myself a long time ago, and now I'm changing it a bit.
Is it going to be like the Mirror Universe?
Not quite like it, no. The map will be completely different.
Moving out.
Okay.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving
Hey, the
out.
Mirror Universe is fun to watch. Of course, I couldn't understand a damn thing you said, but it was fun to watch.
Really? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was a strange experience indeed, but a fun one. A very fun one. And, I would say, a learning experience.
Yeah, so was that
Listening. Moving out.
battleship match that you did.
Oh yeah. Wait, is the glorious land harvester even harvesting? Come on. Just give me resource information, damn it.
I made a Mark II version of that thing that's been doing pretty well.
Yeah, it's harvesting. Okay. That's
On
all I
my
wanted to
way.
know.
On my way.
So, yeah, about those
On my
lightning
way.
hoods.
Yes,
Let's say hello.
yes, on my way. Yes, on my way.
I don't think
yes,
we
on
have
my
any
way.
smoke
Yes,
on any of our
on my
tanks.
way.
but-
Nope.
Yes, on my way.
And shields do not have dual purpose, they still have to be
Receiving.
manually switched to laser absorb in
Yes,
this
on
version.
my way.
Listening.
But I don't
Moving
think
out.
there's going to be a whole hell of a lot of units out there that's going to be able to use lasers to get through
Moving
heavy
out.
armor, so I think we'll be okay.
Yes, on my way.
Except for that one unit that the lightning hoods have. Which is not in these forces. Haha. Okay. First battle with the lightning hoods. We are bringing cram cannons. We are bringing tank hunters.
Mm-hmm.
And let's hope the Griffin bombers stay alive this time. War pigs, because we have lasers ourselves.
Yes,
That thing has actually been a very, very good design for this.
yes,
It is, yeah, it is a powerful and
Been very
precise.
solid.
yes, yes,
It's like a tank destroyer,
Yes.
but instead of a gun, it uses a laser. This is how I would
That's-
classify it.
Yeah, that Ion wanted to make sure though that it had the capability of shooting down
Yes.
aircraft as well. So thank
Yes.
him for that.
Listening.
Okay, I think we have enough lasery death now on the field.
Heresy, you can't have enough deck.
Well, unless your computer crashes. Oh yeah, I already see lasers all around. And those hovercraft seem to be working quite fine.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh yeah, right, simple lasers. Yeah. A lot more stronger in this
Simple lasers,
version.
that's
And
yeah, that thing's got like six or no, that's like 12 of them mounted to it.
yeah, 12 simple lasers.
I remember when those things were the shit.
They were extremely scary back in the day.
Oh yeah. And they made excellent anti-aircraft weapons. They still almost do, but the range just, yeah. But that's the trade-off, of course.
Okay.
The thing in front of the devs, you always got to trade something for something else.
yes, targeting.
And yeah, hovercrafts are being hit by cramps, surprisingly.
Did we go with like an inertial AG with that, or was it timed? I can't remember.
The Paladin should have inertial pen depth, while Gustav should have timed pen depth.
Okay. It's been a while since I looked at any of those.
Ah, wonderful explosions and confetti. Actually, do we still have that flyer in the air?
Listening.
And
maybe.
a White Death has been hit.
Oh, White Death? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird. That thing almost never gets hit.
Where is the war pig? There.
Targeting.
I should target this Iapetus.
Did I tell you I made a Mark II version of the War Pig?
No, you have made a Mark II version. Does it have a particle cannon? Or what's different?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
It's got a particle cannon.
Is it
It's actually kind of scary. I mean, it's inefficient as hell, but it did me a lot of good during my campaign and current version.
What kind of lens did you use? Did you use a normal long-range lens?
I think I used the scatter lens.
Oh, okay. So from a precision...
Uh-oh.
Wait, what's happening? I see some more...
Oh, okay. Lag spike.
So from a precise unit to a shotgun. Okay.
I can't quite remember what I gave it off the top of my head, but I'm fairly certain it's a scatter lens. Yeah, that thing was doing some amazing damage, especially against the Twin Guard.
You know, at this point I might as well scrap those versions of the Griffin bombers, because they do seem to do more harm than they're doing good.
Listening.
This one just disassembled itself on the ground.
It's always somewhat of a somber thing when you have to retire a design.
Yeah. I find it especially hard to retire a design that has been done so well in the past, but then it suddenly doesn't do well. For some reason. And it's even worse if you can't figure out the reason why it doesn't do so well anymore. So, lasers. Looks like it's dead.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bug zapper laser and what looks to be a war pig laser out there too.
Yep. Definitely a bug zapper laser.
And I think I just seen freaking Unleash coming in for a strafing right there. Yep.
Yep, there it is. And what really confuses me is that the lightning hoods do have a lot of smoke dispensers, apparently.
Yeah, you'd think that wouldn't do them a whole hell of a lot of favors.
I mean,
considering they are almost damn near completely laser-based, so...
Aren't they all about lasers, after all?
Pretty much, last I heard.
And this was a streak, if I remember. Yes, I do remember those vehicles. Oh no. Bad weather again. So is it AI dead or what? Okay.
I guess that answered that question.